Good evening and welcome to the Joliet Junior College 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Graduates, please rise. For a selfie with the president. 1, 2, 3. Welcome everyone. If you're able to do so, please stand for the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. Let's take a moment to acknowledge our incredible in-house talent, JJC student soloists, Grace Fitzpatrick, and JJC Associate Professor Dr. Annette O. How about a hand for them? Well, good evening, everyone. Family and friends, my name is Klein Namuo, and I proudly serve as the 10th president of Joliet Junior College, the nation's very first community college. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you will always be a part of JJC, our community of students, alumni, scholars, professionals, and all around cool people, by the way. You see, JJC started it all. Started the whole movement, now over 1,000 institutions across the country, educating over 10 million people every year. We started the movement that spawned a phenomenon that is the modern American community college, and it started right here in Joliet, Illinois in 1901. So graduates, let's take a moment to acknowledge the packed house that you see around you. Nearly 4,000 people in this space, each and every one of them have played a role in creating the collective success of this extraordinary class of 2025. It's important to honor these individuals. You're here in part because of their resilience and their belief in you as students and as human beings. And I know the journey's been filled with challenges, but through it all, you persisted. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the leadership and service of our Board of Trustees. Trustees, as I read your name, please rise and remain standing. Jim Budzinski, Chairman of our board. Nancy Garcia, Vice Chair. Elaine Bottomley, Secretary. Trustee Maureen Broderick. Trustee Diane Harris. Student Trustee Ryan Queenie. Student Trustee Brenton Bishop. Please join me in welcoming and acknowledging the service of JJC's incredible Board of Trustees. Trustees, you may be seated. Additionally, I want to take a moment to highlight the success and leadership of the JJC Foundation and its board of directors who work tirelessly to build funding for student scholarships and assistance. We have reached yet again, for the second year in a row, an incredible milestone. The JJC Foundation surpassed $1 million last year in scholarship awards. As you look around the room, you'll see students with purple cords draped around their necks. Students who have made, by the way, their very first gift to the JJC Foundation. The Class of 2025 scholarship will be awarded to an incoming freshman this fall. Now, because of this class's generosity, we're able to help the next generation of graduates walk across the stage. How about a hand to all of you, Class of 2025? See, JJC is more than just a college. It's a launch pad for dreams, a community that shaped you, a place where your story took a dramatic turn. And through this shared journey, you leave with lifelong memories, transformative relationships, and experiences that have forever altered the course of your lives. At JJC, you walked onto campus for the very first time, not knowing where to go or what to do. Our student support teams didn't just point you in the right direction, they showed you the way. At JJC, you spent way too many hours hanging out on the bridge between classes. You sang your heart out at karaoke. You joined a club for fun, only to discover friendships that will last a lifetime. At JJC, you called our world-class culinary kitchens home. You took the stage and moved us to laughter and to tears. Your art graced the walls of the Laura Sprague Gallery, and with every dish, with every performance, and with every brushstroke, you reminded us of the power of creativity. At JJC, as student athletes, you made history. You hit home runs. You bowled your way to a national championship. You ran the fastest time in the history of NJCAA track and field. You became the first female national champion in the history of JJC wrestling, and you put JJC cheer on the national map. You became All-Americans, and you did it all with pride, with discipline, with dignity and grace. At JJC, you trained for lives of service. You became respiratory therapists, ultrasound techs, radiologic techs, and nurses. You studied to become teachers. You were high school students and college students at the exact same time. At JJC, you planted and harvested crops in our 100-acre land lab. You built careers in automation, engineered real-world solutions, and spent hundreds of hours repairing actual vehicles in our auto shop. At JJC, you studied business, entrepreneurship, cybersecurity. You tackled the most complex ideas, and thanks to our extraordinary faculty, you didn't just understand them, you conquered them. At JJC, you did more than attend classes. You sparked dialogue. You advanced justice. You gave voice to causes that matter. You discovered that civil discourse isn't just possible, but powerful. You championed sustainability. You pushed boundaries and disrupted assumptions, others and your own. You questioned deeply, investigated boldly, and absorbed it all. And in that process, you did not just learn, you transformed. You are not the same person who walked through those doors. You're sharper, you're stronger, more aware of the world and your place in it. At JJC, you learned about forging your own path. finding the way to open doors of opportunity. You struggled, but persevered. You stumbled, but did not fall. You rose with resolve. You faced adversity and said, "Not today." The JJC community, we must be doing something right, because tonight we have before you the largest graduating class in the 124-year history of Joliet Junior College. So, fun fact, the oldest graduate tonight is 62. And the youngest graduate is just 16. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Carl Brooks, Vice President of Student Development, who will introduce our student speaker.
Thank you, President Namul. Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to introduce the 2025 Student Commencement Speaker, Olivia Arias, a trailblazing graduate whose journey at JJC exemplifies perseverance, excellence, and the power of opportunity. Olivia will graduate with a dual associate degree in process control and instrumentation technology and electronic automated systems, along with an impressive addition of 8 career certificates. I think that deserves a round of applause right there, right? Wow. Motivated by her family's legacy at JJC and the encouragement of her faculty members, Olivia has thrived in her technical studies. As president of the International Society of Automation Club, Olivia helped create new opportunities for students in technical programs, engage in national competitions, and expanded the reach of student involvement. She also made a meaningful impact through her work with Polished Pebbles, introducing girls from low-income communities to STEM careers. Olivia's experience at JJC has not only sharpened her technical abilities, but has also empowered her to overcome physical, emotional, and mental barriers. She said entering a male-dominated field was intimidating, but the programs at JJC helped her develop confidence in her technical skills and herself. Currently interning with ExxonMobil, Olivia will continue in a co-op role with the company after graduation and is set to participate in a work-study exchange trip to Germany with the JJC Technical Department. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Olivia to the podium.
Welcome, graduates, friends, and family. I stand here before you representing the 8% of Latinas in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, also known as STEM, and the less than 5% of women in skilled trade occupations. Before I begin, I'd like to take a second to congratulate the other extraordinary commencement speaker and service award nominees. Thank you for your impact and involvement within and outside JJC. Thank you for every extra mile gone and every student helped. It is an honor to have been considered amongst all your beautiful stories. And to my parents, Dad, thank you for always teaching me to ask for more out of life. And Mom, thank you for always teaching me to be humble and kind. Graduates, we're here, we made it, and you all look amazing. Let me be the first to say that I am incredibly proud of each one of you. All of those late nights and early mornings finally paid off. Although I do not personally know each student sitting here in front of me in your caps and gowns, what I do know is that there are a multitude of things that connect us together. One of these things is sacrifice. Maybe those sacrifices included working multiple jobs, being a parent, struggling mentally, taking gap semesters, or just having a million things going on outside of school. You are seen and you are appreciated. Your efforts do not go unnoticed, and you are here tonight. My time here has been nothing short of inspirational. The students, the faculty, the opportunities, and my list can go on and on. JJC has changed my life in more ways than one. I transferred from another college. When I got here, it felt like my world had gotten bigger, and I could instantly tell the difference between the two based on the resources and opportunities readily available. For example, one of these resources is the Calumet Area Industrial Commission 1 Workforce Grant, who I'd like to thank for covering all my school expenses for the past year and a half. This grant has given me more opportunities to educate myself without having to worry about student debt. This grant has made success possible for me and many others within the technical department. When people ask me what I'll remember most about JJC, I often take time to reflect. Fellow graduates, how would you answer this question? Some might say the food, the animal shows, or maybe even the library. As for myself, something I'll always remember is the faculty. Some of the most positive influences came from Mary Sue Gurka, Cheryl Upshaw, and Joe Lyman. Cheryl was the first faculty member that I met here at JJC. She gave me the push I needed to start these programs. Joe Lyman took me under his wing and became a mentor for me. He saw my potential even before I could see it. Mary Sue Gurka, I consider you my role model. You have never failed to remind me how extraordinary and brave I am. You inspire me to take up space in this male-dominated field, and if there isn't any space, to make some. For myself and for the women to come after me. You are the reason that I'm standing on this stage right now. This year, I was fortunate to be offered the Instrumentation Technician Co-op at ExxonMobil. I work alongside experienced technicians to learn troubleshooting skills, instrument calibrations, and instrument installation. I am proud to say that I am the first female co-op in 5 years. I take pride in knowing that I am working every day to aid the success for those who come after me. I am also making space for myself and all the hardworking women that will come after me. There, I can take the building blocks learned through JJC and apply them to real-world experience. At ExxonMobil, there are 15 people in the instrumentation shop. 12 of them are alumni of JJC, ranging from 1998 to 2025, not including myself. I took the time to ask the JJC alumni what impact JJC has made on them. Each of them had slightly different answers. However, the common denominator was always the faculty. Some said the teachers having real-world work experience was insightful. Others said the faculty did a great job with the hands-on labs. But most importantly, what they all agreed that the thing that they'll never forget is the care the faculty showed for the students and their futures. JJC has helped to develop more of my leadership abilities by allowing me to develop my skill set through various opportunities to lead. From my experience within the classroom setting to being president of the International Society of Automation Will DuPage Student Section, JJC has set prime examples of what it means to show up not only for myself, but for others as well. This past year, I had the opportunity to work with some incredible people, which includes my amazing vice president, Haley Pelkey, who I had the pleasure of getting to know and lean on. Being on a board where all positions were filled with women felt empowering, because empowered women empower women. I have been working on something that I am so excited to announce for the first time tonight. Conduit is metal or plastic pipe that is used in the field to protect electrical wires. I see it out in the field daily. With that being said, I'd like to announce the Sheet Conduit Scholarship that will be given to one student in the EAS and/or PCIT programs for the 2026 spring semester. If there's something I want you all to take away from this speech tonight, it would be that we all have the power to create and define what our futures will look like. There are so many opportunities around us. It is up to you to be brave and take those risks. I wish you all nothing but the best, and I hope that you continue to carry the lessons learned within JJC about your career and about yourselves into this next chapter of your lives. Thank you, and have a good night.
Olivia, what? Unbelievable. Great job. And we wish you all the best, and we're proud to call you an alumna of JJC. The graduates, tonight you officially become alumni of Joliet Junior College, and we couldn't be prouder to welcome you into this distinguished community. As a JJC alum, you're part of a great legacy, one that spans generations and shapes the future. To mark this milestone, you'll receive a special gift from our Office of Alumni Relations, a small token to celebrate your achievement and your long-lasting connection to JJC. Wherever life takes you next, we encourage you to stay connected to us. Join us for alumni programs, events, and opportunities to give back, because you now hold a permanent place in the history of this remarkable institution. And your story is forever a part of ours. Our students' journeys are largely spent in the classroom, learning from our truly amazing and dedicated faculty members. And each year, we recognize the positive and lasting impact they have on the students and our college. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize our full-time Faculty Member of the Year honoree, Dr. Jennifer Wills Savoya, and our Adjunct Faculty of the Year honoree, Javier Reyes. Let's give them a round of applause. Well, thank you both for your unwavering dedication to our students, to improving the lives of so many, to ensuring they have access to an excellent experience here at JJC. Tonight we're honored to hear from Dr. Bob Marsink, the 2025 Faculty Commencement Speaker. A dedicated member of the JJC community since 1997, Dr. Marsink has served as an English and journalism professor and longtime faculty advisor for the student newspaper, The Blazer. Dr. Marsink has found his greatest joy in mentoring students, watching their confidence grow as they embrace leadership roles in the newsroom. His passion for student success extends well beyond the classroom. He's also dedicated more than 2 decades of time to serving in faculty leadership roles, serving as union vice president and then as president for 18 years. During that time, he negotiated 6 contracts and worked tirelessly to strengthen the collaboration between faculty and administration. Known for his integrity, mentorship, and service, Dr. Marsink embodies the spirit of JJC. We're honored to hear from him today as he shares his reflections and wisdoms with the class of 2025. Please welcome to the podium the amazing, the intelligent, the hilarious, the best, the handsome, really? We let Bob write this intro here. The incomparable Dr. Bob Marsink.
There's nothing to live up to there, is there? You know, it's the, before I get started on my official remarks, I want to comment on Olivia. She is a tremendous example of the kind of students that we attract at JJC. And while we as faculty facilitate learning, she's the kind of student who doesn't need a lot of facilitation. And the fact that she's already created a scholarship is amazing to me. So I just want to say, Olivia, very well done. I'm sorry I have to speak after you now. But good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Namuo, Board of Trustees, student and faculty honorees, administration, my fellow faculty members, welcome, families and friends. Thank you for coming out to honor this year's graduates. And finally, to the 2025 graduates of Joliet Junior College, welcome to a celebration of you. It is a tremendous honor to represent faculty today, but I do want to say, although Dr. Namuo already mentioned it, that Dr. Jennifer Will Savoya, our outstanding faculty member and incredible nursing faculty, would normally be speaking today, but she is actually attending her own son's graduation, so congratulations to her and to him. When initially asked to speak today, while honored, I was also a little bit apprehensive. Some people who know me might not believe that, but I was. I mean, there are 3,000 people out there, and I know a lot of you are wondering, when is he going to sit down and shut up? But I was also excited to do this because this has always been one of my favorite days of the year, the day when we all gather to honor our graduates. To me, and I mean this sincerely, there's nothing more uplifting than to walk into the event center, and we used to do it in the hallways of the college, and see families gathering in anticipation of the big event. Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, abuelas and abuelos. Some of you dressed to the nines. We used to call that your Sunday best. And some of you dressed a little more casually. But all of you anticipating that special moment when your graduate will cross this stage. As I look at the students gathered here, I see nurses who will help us to heal. I see automotive techs who will keep our cars on the road. I see farmers who help us to put food on our table, and chefs who will feed us on those special occasions. I see engineers who will design the roads and bridges that take us home, and I see mental health professionals who will help us to find another path home when we get a little lost. I see artists of all kinds who will help us to experience the beauty in the world, something we sorely need. And I see writers and journalists who will tell us what we need to know, not just what some algorithm thinks we should know. Okay. For some of you, and I'm pointing to the students here, this was a 2-year journey. For others, it took much longer, some decades. But you all have one thing important in common. You have taken the first step on the long journey to becoming the person, the professional, and the citizen that you want to be, that we need you to be. Okay? As I look beyond the graduates, I see folks from Coal City, from Romeoville, from Manuka, Lockport, from Bolingbrook, Morris, and Joliet, every community in between. I ask you to take a look around you. You will see folks of different races, religions, cultures, and lifestyles. You will see young and old, and some people like me who refuse to admit we are old, okay? But if you look past the superficial differences, you will see people who all have something in common. We are all part of the JJC community, and through that, the greater community that we all inhabit. We are, in fact, all in this together. To commence means to begin, so commencement seems like an odd name for a ceremony that celebrates the end of something, but it is really the celebration of what comes next. Okay? It is a new beginning for all who have worked so hard to get here. That is undeniable. You have put in the time, you have put in the work, and you are being rewarded for that today. But as we gather to celebrate you, I would also like to take an opportunity for us to consider celebrating us. Okay. Let's not miss this opportunity to strengthen our community. So as you leave here tonight, I ask you to see somebody. Don't just walk past them, brush by them on the way to your car so that you can get to a restaurant and sit in the hard seat while they're waiting to call your name. Okay? See her, see him, see them. And when you do, my hope is that you realize that they are just like you. They have dreams and hopes just like yours. They have a graduate here that they love, just like you do. We are living in a difficult time, one that tests us every day. But we cannot surrender to that and withdraw into our silos when we leave here tonight. Possibly the farming students might be an exception. Okay. I am not naive enough to think that we can solve the world's problems today. That's actually on my schedule for tomorrow anyway. But I am hopeful that in celebrating these graduates that we all love, admittedly some a little more than others, that we can truly see each other. Okay. If we can do that, I believe we can build the community that these graduates in front of me and in front of you, to your left and to your right, deserve. Okay. The community that they will eventually lead, and many of them are leading now. Okay. I cannot think of a better way to honor them. With that in mind, congratulations to the class of 2025. I wish you nothing but success and happiness as you pursue your goals and your dreams. One step at a time does it, and tonight was a big one. It has been my profound pleasure and my honor to serve you for 28 years. I will miss you dearly. Now, let's go build that community. Thank you, and good night.
Dr. Marsink, what a powerful message for our students, and thank you for your many years of service at JJC. You'll be greatly missed. Now let's bring back Dr. Carl Brooks to recognize this year's Student Service Recognition Award recipient.
Thank you, President Nemuel. Each year, we recognize an outstanding student or students who have demonstrated remarkable achievements in and out of the classroom by meeting their academic goals and making contributions to the community through service. And at this time, I would like to ask Mary Lee to join me at the podium. We are proud to honor Mary with the 2025 Student Service Recognition Award. Graduating with an associate's degree and a certificate in human services, Mary has distinguished herself through her advocacy, compassion, and deep commitment to helping others. Inspired by personal experiences, Mary has been a leader in student organizations such as Pride Alliance and Active Minds, and has provided critical support as a volunteer with the Crisis Text Line. In Mary's own words, she says, "I view service not only as an opportunity to help others, but also as a way to connect with community and model the world I hope for my children. Mary will continue her studies at Lewis University to pursue a career as a licensed clinical social worker. This award affirms her passion for service and the meaningful impact she has made at JJC and beyond. I will ask everyone to join me in please recognizing her for her amazing accomplishments.
As we've emphasized throughout this evening, no student reaches this milestone alone. Along the way, they've been guided, challenged, and supported by a dedicated community, from the professors who inspired curiosity and excellence in the classroom, to the administrators and staff who work tirelessly behind the scenes to deliver outstanding, immersive educational experiences. Your impact has been profound. At this time, I'd like to invite the JJC faculty to please rise to be recognized. Faculty, you may be seated. Thank you for your incredible dedication to JJC. At this time, I'd like to invite all the staff, the administrators, and employees of JJC to please stand to be recognized. That includes the people right behind me. How about a hand for our staff? You all have helped to make JJC the first choice for our students and the pride of our community. Now, allow me to bring up our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Amy Gray, to the podium.
Good evening, graduates. It is my honor to provide special recognition to those who have excelled in their academic work at JJC. Graduates wearing the gold honor stoles are members of the Alpha Lambda Phi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Academy Honor Society of Community College Students. Membership in Phi Theta Kappa is by invitation only. In order to be considered for membership, a student must have a minimum 3.6 grade point average, be judged of good moral character, and possess qualities of good citizenship. Will the May 2025 Phi Theta Kappa graduates please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. The JJC Honors Program was designed to assist students in all majors who wish to achieve academic success through challenging and stimulating coursework, extracurricular, social, and service activities. We would like to recognize the students who completed the rigorous requirements to graduate with full institutional honors, a distinction of both grade point average and completion of honors coursework. Please stand when I call your name. Brianna Smith. Valeria Aguilera. Hanafat Onalinla. Emily Sanders. And Jamie May Aguilar. Will all of the members of the honors program stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Students who have attained a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or greater on a 4.0 scale are recognized by being granted their degree with high honors. Will those graduates stand and be recognized? Wow. You may be seated. Students who have attained a cumulative grade point average between 3.0 and 3.5 are recognized by graduating with honors. Will those graduates stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Congratulations on your exemplary achievements.
Graduates, if you're able to do so, please rise. At this time, I present to the Board of Trustees of Joliet Junior College, District 525, and gathered faculty, staff, family, and friends, the candidates for the Certificates of Completion and Achievement, the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree, candidates for the Associate in General Studies degree, candidates for the Associate in Science degree, and the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science degree upon the recommendation of our faculty, subject to the completion of stipulated course requirements and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of Illinois. I now confer upon you the certificate or academic degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Class of 2025, congratulations. Graduates, please be seated. And now the time you've been waiting for is here. I'd like to invite our trustees to stand and greet students as they receive their diplomas, and Dr. Yolanda Farmer, Executive Vice President here at JJC, to join me in handing out credentials. Faculty members Maria Rafak, Carrie Lane, and Jack Haynes will announce your names. Let's go.
Christian M. Knauer. Grace Fitzpatrick. Stefan Flores Bamburek. Justina Rosalind K. Uras. Melissa Lisette Salgado. Aaron McKay. Braden Robert Lavelle. Maria Martino. Madison Charlize Mullins. Madison G. Shepard. Jesus Isidoro. Joseph Dvorak. Peyton A. Chapman. Jesse A. Gonzalez. Cadence Cooper. Dylan Michael Behrens. Bridget Sue Wilkinning. Maya Wolzen. Brianna Gibson. Lucas Hanen. Ty Steffen. Cody Allen Peterson. Christopher Drew Corrigan. Jeremy Bennett. Michelle O'Hara. Jessica Garcia. Natalie Fitzmaurice. Patrice Gant. Ariana Lee. Serena Thomas. Carolyn Rose Monaco. Christine L. Scoine. Taylor Mackenzie Mataseski. Emma Athern. Brendan Tribe. Shayna Mali Hong. Alexis Franco. Marina M. Lopez. Diego Morales. Diana Francevic. Sofia Elcaraz. Milani Fernandez. Michaela Walczek. Diana Ramirez. Jamil Khaled Salah. Desiree Latrice Villanova Collins. Nicholas Mihalovic Jr. Taylor Batcheller. Jason James Goplin. Michael Sullivan. Hayden Nathan Funk. Olga L. Paleo. Hannah Bonner. Diamond Austin. Ashley S. Edwards Metalis. Esmeralda Castellan. Jada Elise Dixon. Caitlin Marie Medlick. Alejandro David Carrera.
Let's go, Alejandro!
Samantha Evans.
Let's go, Sam! My girl.
Jocelyn N. Edge. Marina Nikolic. Trudy L. Ogden. Nicole Marie Canal. Christopher Biederstead. Faith Alexandria Pittman. Brianna De La Rosa. Leslie Lopez. Imran Ali Vizzi. Ariana M. Melosi. Lee Meter. Collins Blake Abney. Nicholas A. Gillick. Nicholas Bruce Cornfield. Luis Angel Cruz. Scott Nicholas Aria. Azra Malofsky. Karine Fabiola Joseph. Matthew Duzak. Corey David Brown. Austin Kundla. Michael Holland. Allison Ruth Gillies. Emiliano Solis. Sarah Elizabeth Postel. Tyler Richter. Joseph C. Wessel. Jacob Scholes. Madison D. Quinn. Jessica Bomberry. Spencer Brown. Tabiso Longsworth. Elena Washington. Lana Willison. Ashley Jones. Lux Corrigan. Anthony Jameson McDonald. Mariah Frickholm. Ian Moreno. Samuel Gooseman. Marquessa Bowen. Emily Hymas. Caitlin Wade. Emily Guardado Reyes. Jacob Ryan Stikira. Lily Ilsa Sheriff. Carla Christina Lozano. Arwin Salazar. Zoe Denson. Megatron McIntyre. Naya Rodriguez. Giovanna Victoria Contreras. Romello D. Ali. Miles Gillespie. Shekinah Divine McDonald. Elizabeth Providence DiMatteo. Emiliano Perdomo. Daner Ovando. Edith Salazar. Maggie A. O'Brien. Alexa Chaidez. Faith Elizabeth Bogard. Megan Davis. Tori L. Jacobs. Brooke Ashley Cast. Autumn Rose Ferguson. Karina Petoja Guzman. Ashley Vega. Serena Angeles White. Jocelyn Carrillo. Kaylee Ramos. Neira Ballesteros. Natalie Regina Jurat. Spencer Clement Petrick. Haley Alexis Nicole Pelkey. Crystal Marie Petticord. Emily Saavedra. Tegan Vicky Clark. Autumn Rivera. Brianna D. Granco. Hannah Marie Sizemore. Josh Galberto. Sulema Cortez. Kayla Funches. Leo DiGario Brunan Jr. Naya Elkhorn. Maria Jacqueline Nunez. Emmanuel Ochoa Sanchez. That's what I Nathan Valmores. Yishin Du. Amber J. Escamilla. Jennifer Elani Herrera. Elena Marie Serzwinski.
One of these is mine. Okay. Thank you. All right, thank you. No, I think almost, no. I think we got like 2 more rows. Yeah, I think I'll go over here.
Sydney Cecil. Jaime A. Rodriguez. Elias Silva. Abigail V. Leal. Khalees Ottman. Barbara Ann Hare. Danny Bensick. Nilofer Khan. Carolina Shashkovska. Brandon Joseph Leroy. Caitlin Elizabeth Caruso. Litzy Alvarado Fuentes. Adrian Albor Nunez. Eden Mahler. Colton Perry. Carlos Ramirez III. Yasmin M. Roger. Ariana L. Martinez. Carly Carroll. Jessica Diane Banis. Nicholas Garcia.
That's my son.
Woo. Norma Acosta. Isabella Hobbs. Armando Jacobo Roca. Milo Gilberto Murillo. Miguel Paramo Guzman. Antonio Blanco Jr. Carlos M. Martin. Jeffrey Browning. Yasmin Whitley Kerman. Abigail Lauren Pacheco. Taylor Sidor Soprich. Matthew Philip Barron. Brianna Grafin. Paige Easton. Sarah Hassan. Audrey Rose Smith. Jayla Marie Gonzalez. Stephanie Fadden. Sidel Luana Gatson. Corinne Tordai. Sabrina Abels. Asia Brielle Tamari Luvine. Michelle Elise Fairbanks. Caitlin Novak. Alexis Noyola. Jesse Almans. Crystal Diaz. Priscesna Diaz. Brisa Melgar. Delaney Weisfuss. Christopher Bowers. Sander Rigoni. Sarah Nave. Ariana Hernandez. Blanca Garcia. Jennifer Guadalupe Garcia. Gisela Garcia. Angeli Donaso.
Julissa Romero. Jasmine N. Galindo. Aubrey Giuliano. Lauren Elizabeth Drenthe. Enrique Almazan. Jessica Thiedens. Brea Bromberick. Jacob Shaughnessy. Emma Margalis. Alondra Grimaldo. Julia K. Hero Garcia. Tara T. Henry. Stephanie Robas Maciel. Jeffrey Manuel Carrillo. Michelle Lynn Baljaman. Carmen K. Brannigan. Kenneth A. Armenta. Kennedy M. Manatius. Jacob Michael Van Bysum. Anthony LaBellarte. Peyton Leonard. Jacob Gempel. Devin Overton. John Reyes. Lauren Chavez. Ash Harrison. Akeisha A. Watson. Kaylee Smith. Lissa Kate Marie Jenkins. David A. Hatz. Adam J. Brooks. Michael Green. Ethan Ryan Maxard. Oscar Silva. Alexis Burns. Gina Mariana Goulet. Jabari Dominique Dent. Tishona L'Oreal Rogers. Jasmine Carranza. Johanna R. Terraces. LaCharde Parker. Michelle Jordan. Oswalda Laura.
first name is pronounced kitten, but if you replace it with the N, my last name is spelled Potanini. But the O is an O-A. No, Nitten. It's pronounced kitten, but if you replace the K with the N.
Nitin Potanini. Kara Thorne. Michael Ray Coletti. Jasmine Janetta Bridges. Aaron Jamal Haywood.
Break time.
Ava O'Connor. Ada Kelly Clavel Sagulan. Quintachi Trailer. Quintice Trailer. Amelia Kozitzlitz. Hanafat Onlala. Jessica D. West. Alexander Fleury. Kayla Marie Lewis. Calvin Asamoah. Brianna Marie Parker. Brianna Lilas. Kaylee Marie McClintock. Serena Heradia. Anne-Marie J. Stokel. Garrison Gallardo. Norma Alicia Vargas. Paul Allen Aldrich. Alejandro F. Martinez. Timothy Quigley, Jr. Xavier Coffey. Corbin Stephen Johnson. Grace Patrick. Matus Rona. Sarah Anderson. Joseph A. Lulo. Gabriel Michael Cash. Stephanie Dorado. Sabrina Nayeli Godinez. Metzli Bazan. Seth Justin Tortle. Jomar Odette Perez. Claudia Esenia Robles. Derek Diaz. Joshua Tyler Peel. Daniel Queres DeTero. Jade S. Posley. Brianna Tomeri Hampton. Peter Michael Scholler. Jessica S. Carson. Grace Norris. Madeline Smolik. Amanda Lawlin. Melissa Wren Garcia. Jacqueline Servin. Brissa Vega Rojas. Sofia Favela. Nayeli Moreno. Ashley Espinoza. Mackie Autry. Haley Hoop. Valeria Aguilera. Juliet Sky Lutz. Usama M. Musafar. Luke Gomez. Reese Laneheld. Adrian Chavez. Joanna Valdivia Hernandez. Kyle Z. Yancey. Margaret Catherine Sargent. Jillian Rose Doran. Jenna Terani Cunningham. Michaela Ray Harris. Rebecca Warren. Diana Elizabeth Rodriguez. Robert Kablusek. Mackenzie Wilkins. I'll say it again. Mackenzie Wilkins. Alex Joseph Cervantes. Nicolette Rose Juarez. Sebastian S. Wesley. Rabuddin Muhammad. Jermesia Diana Evans. Ben Contreras. Jennifer A. Prime. Melissa Diaz. Giselle Zavala Ruiz. Zachary Wayne Castleberry. Kai Pham. Leo Sahid Gonzalez. Diana Diab. Jessica Ashley Mercado. Jessica Ann Hutchinson. Zachary Sawinski. Melody M. Matthews. Morgan Elizabeth Douglas. Stephanie Ann Moats. Chastity Tequila Robinson. Shane Emery Mitchell. Bianca Maria Maldonado. Andrew Sanchez. Krista Deanne Murphy. Hanyan Huang. Veronica Mayes. Caitlin McGehee. Malin Deborah Jameson. Michael Mushaud. An Tu Ho. Lydia Kuziel. Callie Addison Kranz. Kylie Parker. Angelina Cersei. Jamie May English Aguilar. Emmeline Ochawa. Hannah Elizabeth Carlson. Madeline C. Arendt. Daniela G. Reyes Binfa. Octavia Jones. Luke Galloway. Dekeza Judon. Darius Darnell Pointer. Katrina Beatrice Stewart. Shanice Lachey Tab. Nicholas Smith. Lavinia Robertson. Jane Johansson. Nicole Manzella. Mary Pauline Bautista. Angelica Grimaldo. Aubrey Tover. Grace Gilbert. Joshua Konechny. Joshua James Sunadinos. Mariah Helene Pickett. Sonia Jaime Oloya. Emily Artiega. Esteban J. Garduno. Lisette Calixto. Daryl A. Abner, Jr. Miguel Angel Martinez. Rebecca Ariano. Caitlin Patricia Seska. Elizabeth Danielle Foser. Michaela J. Sydney Ann Oleski. Iona Nelson. Amanda Sophia Hernandez. Nicholas Belair. Takesha Ebony Holiday. Kimberly Matthias. Brianna Greneau. Yanisa Marie Soto. Jalen Marie Aguilar. Angelina A. Abbott. Miriam Bahena. Susan Jolomna Blanco. Taylor Valentino Tomzak. Leslie Rizzo. Morgan Angelina Ballesteros. Alyssa Enix. Maricela Rosalio. Angelica Viejas. Angelica Viejas. Jennifer Patterson. Jasmine Alice Nunez. Star Imari Ross. Charmaine Faith Cartwright. Ashley Ray Volk. Ryan Walsh. Amanda Loomis. Christian Eric Harmon. Riley Price Newman Gang. Aiden Fahey Midvestis. Sergio Del Toro. Brooke Ulrich. Luciana Lee Mercado. Tyler Allerson. Yesenia Mankera. Kevin Holzinger. Esmeralda Ayala. Rafael Ivan Diaz. Kenneth Rosales. Ruben Barrera. Jacob Inwood. Francisco Barrios. Samuel Staniszewski. Kevin Ruiz. Emily Lynch. Andrew Demaria Patterson. Nick Joseph Seller. Abraham P. Bava. Joshua James Zoller. Ainsley M. Johnson. Sarah Ratcliffe. Samantha Smith. Ella Worth.
Crystal Messamore. Matthew Elliott Haga. Edgaris Jurasivixius. Carmelo Holman. Tyler Joseph Molinaro. Paris Dixon. Claudia J. Vila. Spencer Ross Cibulskis. Juliana Garcia Muniz. Viviana Soria. Aaron Manuel. Jasmine Kate Quijano. Madeline Sisto. Gina Capua. Yeah, got me too. Lizvet Paz. Brianna Mercado. Nicole Lynn Starman. Kimberly L. Winkler. Suhei Murray. Christopher Sanchez. Hannah Cochran. Paige Peters. Aiden Nadras. Carla Daniela Cervantes. Benjamin Fisher. Gildaro Moran the First. Matthew Dunn. Tyler Gallegos. Josie Urada. Yadira San Juana Villanueva. Mariah Nunez. Marilyn Reyes. Nancy Reyes. Kelsey Hardesty. Rosemary Dickerson. Trevor William Petco. Gabriella Nicole Sanford. Abby Thum. Hannah Sahalski. Leslie Sanchez. Vera Renee Howard. Haley Marie Thomas. Rebecca Garner. Chelsea A. Moraza. Vanessa White. Marissa Marie Kletsky. David Newman. Caitlin Griffin. Sydney F. Hemker. Hoekstra? Okay. Cheyenne Hoekstra. Salvador Torres. Karina Lopez. Taylor C. Olvera. Rebecca Ramirez.
Sarah Garcia.
Okay, that's cool. Michael Del Rio. Angel. Angel Luna. Luis Angel Toto. Cassandra Martinez. Felix Xander Rodriguez.
Kimberly Martinez. Alton Francis Richardson. Stephen V. Richardson. Katerina Peterson.
Keith Grooveman. Emma Joyce Perez. Veronica Guzman. Maria G. Pina Sanchez. Aiden Williams. Daisy Hernandez. Nathaniel Lee Puckett. Is it Pock? Yeah. Dylan Gregory Pock. Teresa Rodriguez. Yasmin Bautista. Andrea Leal. Jasmine Sanchez. Jasmine Leones. Emily Grace Ashmus. Anthony Andrade. Ryan Jean Cornell. Daniel Monaco. Jacob Rafael Maldonado. Kimberly Alcala. Marissa Avila. Arlene Magana. Imain El-Alami. Abigail Oz. Lucero S. Valdez. Stephanie L. Walters. Victoria Connor. Alexis Stebeck. Gets everybody. I don't know. Sarah Davis. Crystal Hernandez. Jasmine Lopez. Catherine Moreno. Valeria Hernandez. Caitlin Alberico. Eliana J. Vibach. Hannah Sobun. Talia Perard. Jada Mills. Is it Duggan? Yeah. Sarah Duggan. Francesi R. Miller. Sophie Lucille Tambling. Delaney K. Zach. Julie Stice. Stephanie Capri Monbrod. Pedro J. Corneal. Joanne Rose Hatley. Angel Armstrong. Sydney Magoon. Taryn Couch. Jenna Danielle Kronk. Brittany Rose Rogers. Elena Ray Moreno. Cynthia Nicole Calderon. Isabella M. Hansen. Brianna Kwasniewski. Nikia Evett Washington. Amanda Aylin Vasquez. Daisy Catalan. Juliana Flores. Kimberly Cordova. Viviana Moreno. Mia Nicole Baez Vasquez. Arlene Garcia. Kaylee Duke. Jabria McClellan. You got it. Grace Arloa Scott. Yuritsa Torres. Madison Freshlog. Sorry. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Jacqueline Keene. Abby Page Trethaway. Heather Henson. Okay, it's not bad. We're whipping. Yeah, I feel good. You feel all right? Yeah. Set team. How you doing? Good. Tierra Roche Marble. Tierra Roche Marble. Jessica Robinson. Anthony DePaulo. James Crompton. Deanna Nolasco Romero. Matthew Christopher Garr. Anahi Cornejo. Mari Cruz Aguilera. Lamont Winchester. Sydney Ann Wren. Brooklyn Elizabeth Haddon. Yeah. This, you're Dakota, yes?
Just a quick announcement, everyone. As we're rolling through this, and again, congratulations to all the graduates, we are aware that there is a dust storm warning happening outside. We've got a team collected to monitor the situation. I'd like you all to know that this is the safest place you can be right now, so sit tight. We're almost done with the ceremony, and we'll continue to monitor the situation as we progress. Know that we've got a team monitoring the situation. All right, we'll be right there. Thank you.
All right, my dear, thank you. It's Lupo. Yeah. All set, sir? Dakota Lupo. Amber Lynn Vernon. Nikki Marie Hubbs. Sebastian Riviera. Este Elaine Moray. David Camara. Laura Juliana Villamarin Bedoya. Amirani Soleil Perez. Ada Azizi. Ashley Gonzalez. Alberto Vargas. Jorge Fidel Vargas. Spencer Gregory Hubert. Alexander C. Seferin. Emily Kelly Ortega. Daniel Roland Earhart. Hannah Flores Ritter. Alexander Tardesia. Ronan Valles. Ryan Edgar Sanchez. Dele Maria Puckett. Cesar Manuel Carrillo Jr. Adziri Garcia. Juana Rodriguez. Ashley Coloma. Lunoa Zubika. Javier Ebel Asmal. Jessica Renee Kepke. Brianna Niley Martinez. Reem Jamal Cater. Megan Elizabeth Niesman. Alexo Alvarado. David Yao Okoy. Catherine Elizabeth White. Anna Rebby Richards. Crystal Phillips. Miguel Angel Padron. Daniel Garcia. Nazir Lacey. Jamil L. Sherman. Emily Jean Shepard. Nicole M. Shepard. Christina L. Wilson. Danielle K. Bash. Megan Ann Rusk. Elizabeth J. Akrush. Natasha Mukemu. Sorry about that. Jacqueline Badillo. Keely McCarthy. What's her name, man? What's her name? Dale DJ Johnson. Dale DJ Johnson. Hannah Leushinger. Okay. Araceli Rodriguez Gonzalez. Tamburo. Catherine Ann Tamburo. Seja Osme Taha. Jada Green. Camilla Kleinis. Ariel Bautista Rayora. Brianna Tenna. Amy Rodriguez. Megan Elizabeth Haley. Rachel Elizabeth Ford. Olivia Rojas. Bryce Dannenberg. Alondra Angles. Joel Delgado Mosqueda. Julissa Salgado. Aaron Sullivan. Extrada Celine Salas Rivera. Miguel Angel Salas. Mia Kerrigan. Riley Listerman. Alexis Listerman. Haris Elviso Velasquez. Amancio Torres. Maya Taylor. Claire Elena. Arpit Patel. Declan Hannon. Kiernan Margaret Papp. Isabel Quinones Martinez. Sierra Porter. Isabel Rubalcaba Carvajal. Alexis Marie Munoz. Haley Grace Earhart. Alejandra Herrera. Jashayla Trinity Hayes. Elvis Lembe Landu. Gerard Dominic Madarang. Autumn Domzalski. Nora Banales. Nakaya Simone Robertson. Olivia Grace Rafalski. Julia Rafalski. Angela Placencia. Gabriel Adrian Vallejo. What? Thank you. Tadi Wanashi, Remington Jumbo. Adam Worth. Is it Megan? Megan Ann Cherry. Angela Kate Flores. Joshua Kyle Cia Hernandez. Sarah Jean Ulanowski. Daniela Chang. Kylie Addison Watson. David William Casey. Joy Ikani. Kamsio Chukwo Iljanuli Anwu Solwulu. Amari Davis. Nadia Pensado. John Kristen M. Ong. Abby McKeon. Adrian Gonzalez Martin. Georgie Muntada Knapp. Joseph Baumhart. Colin R. Dames. Dion McNair Jr. Nicholas J. Lopez. Kevin J. O'Callahan. Mary Lee. Olivia Maria Arias. And finally, Ryan Queenie.
Thank you, everybody. We're almost there. We're almost there. Graduates, please rise. No, stand. 2025 graduates of Joliet Junior College, in recognition of your accomplishments and as an acknowledgement of your transition from students to graduates, I invite you to transfer your tassels from the right to the left. Family and friends, I present to you the extraordinary class of 2025 at JJC. Please be seated. It's been a pleasure to have you here as students at JJC. At JJC, you learned that the real beauty of this place is in its people. You are JJC. Thank you to those individuals who were behind the scenes, making tonight a success, those especially for keeping us safe and monitoring the situation I announced earlier. JJC musicians, the graduation community, graduation committee, the volunteers, facility services, campus police, media services, and the floral design program for the beautiful floral arrangements, and the communications and marketing division. There are a few announcements before we conclude our ceremony today. The first groups to exit the event center will be the platform guests, the faculty and administration. The graduates will then follow. Please remain seated until the end, where the stage party and the graduates have left the event center area. After recessing from this room, graduates will be led outside to the front of the building, assuming it's safe to do so. Wait at the doors until we give you the okay, to avoid some congestion in concourse. You can meet the graduates there to take photos. Thank you, everyone, for being here today to celebrate with our graduates. How about one last celebration for the class of 2025. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Be safe.